Hello. What is going on, everybody? How we doing? It's your early YouTube reminder to like the dang stream for watching the past, present, future, different timeline. Thanks for being here. What's up, get wrecked? What's up, Logan? What's up, Drew? What's up, Ruben? Hello there, last first gloomy. Tone. Sip Chant. I'm back. What's up, Soda Drinker? Return of the King. Thank you, Boba Feet. Thank you, Boba Feet. And we got any news? Any fun stuff you got up to? You have a good weekend? Memorial Day weekend is a bit longer than normal. It's exciting. What's up, Brave? Machine Gun Gambit? Yeah, it'll have a Gambit combo in it. It'll do a few different things. Kind of have to build this deck a bit differently now than we used to. I think it's still got some action. You can't hear my stream in deep space? Yeah, it's weird stuff, man. Disappointed in Tribunal? Yeah, I'm happy. I might have bought him if I had streamed the day that he came out, but looks like he's not as good as anyone expected. I mean, I didn't think it was gonna be good, but they were pretty disappointed, it would appear. Arts Festival is good, man. It was good. I'm really tired, to be honest with you, so I might be a little bit low energy today. I'm gonna try my best. Does take a lot out of you though, man. Camping, being outside, touching grass. Yeah. Luke Cage and Hazmat? I don't know if we're gonna go down that direction. Like, we might. We'll see what else we want to add here. Basically, like now, like with the Gambit stuff, you kind of have to hide it behind Invisible Woman most of the time. I don't even think you want to like try and do the Wave Onslaught stuff. The payoff for like getting Onslaught out early, like I feel like you kind of want to just like hide it and have an Odin behind it most of the time. Just ends up being better. Not fun, not good. Well, those are the two most important things about anything. Wave Psylocke? I don't know if you need to, man. I don't know if it's necessary. I guess I don't know too many other on reveals you can really aim for. We might just end up doing Hazmat Luke Cage. There's another win con we can add in. Plus with Luke Cage you can go like Wong, Mystique, Hazmat, which is pretty nasty. And if we don't have the Luke Cage down, we can blow out some people. Oh yeah, we wanted White Tiger. That's right. I was thinking we could do like a Mr. Negative thing. Like Mr. Negative's like not an always card, but like sometimes you just play it on 4. And then hope that we can draw 1 or 2 of these combo pieces to flip things and make them go crazy. I think I want to throw negative in there. Yeah, we should probably run Abs Man now, right? Maybe Abs Man. Oh yeah, Zabu with Wong negative already out here is probably just good. Zabu probably helps. Zabu probably helps. Probably cut the Doom. Sarah doesn't make too much sense in this combo, I feel like, anymore. Maybe it does, because if you get like Zabu, Sarah down, maybe you can do some crazy stuff final turn. I guess if we get like Zabu, Sarah down, you can go like Wong Mystique Gambit all together. That's only 4 triggers though. It's usually not going to be enough to win you a game. We could run Hazmat for some redundancy. Like, I guess we can run something like Crystal, but Crystal just at 4 still seems so damn expensive. What's up, Shireen? Don't think you can do Odin if you negative. That's fine. You just don't do them both at the same time. Everything doesn't have to line up perfectly together. It's all about redundancy. Redundancy is what's important in decks like this, getting multiple ways to complete these triggers. Zabu on these 2 4s. I mean, we could just have like Wong, White Tiger, Odin lines. Magic helps with a lot of things, just extending the game out. The biggest problem is like the Mystique interaction with Magic can be a little bit annoying. If you go like Wong Magic, you can't Mystique it. I think we do Abs Man, especially if we already have Zabu on here. I think Abs Man just makes so much sense. What's up, Mem? Maybe just throw a Nebula or something in here to fill out our bottom end. Give us some chances to just have like an extra lane we can win. Not sure what else can really help this deck. There's just not too many things that like really affect the whole board, which is kind of interesting. It's a bit surprising, like really, when you like kind of like really look at it. Thoughts on Tribunal? I don't have the card. I'm also not going to get it, so I haven't really played against it or played it, so it's a bit tough. Psylocke's not a bad choice. It helps us with our early negative, but it doesn't really do anything else. I guess it helps us Psylocke on a Magic on 4, and then maybe have some like pretty exciting play lines outside of that. We kind of want Sarah though, because then we could like Psylocke into Sarah or Magic. I don't know if we have space to add both. Maybe just go Sarah. All right, so there's a couple lines we can go down. Like, I feel like we could add Psylocke and add Sarah if we cut White Tiger. But that's gonna just hurt our win rate, I feel like, because like going like Wong, White Tiger, Odin can just win us games on its own. It's pretty hard to fall off of that. Maybe we can just add Sarah. If I was gonna add Sarah, I'd want to do this. I think. Depending on only Iron Man and Gambit to win the game is a bit iffy though too. Maybe I should be looking at the hazmat. It's just tough, man. Yeah, I was thinking Iron Man 2 is like a decent win con, but again, like we're just kind of pushing things around and pushing away from what we actually want. Nah, Shawas would make it worse because it's a magic deck. Visible Woman can hide Wong Gambit Odin behind it, which can help us do some pretty cool things. Maybe you can cut the Psylocke. Keep the White Tiger in. Yeah, I think we need a third win con to some extent. Alright, let's try it like this. By the way, once again, if you're watching on YouTube, like the stream, please. It helps out a lot. I would super appreciate it. Okay. And then kind of like this Modok avatar. Plus it'll throw people off thinking we're an Exodia, thinking we're not an Exodia deck. And we will say that's no moon. It's an Exodia. You know what I mean? I see what this looks like. Ooh, I even cancel in time so I can actually play the right deck. Why did the name change? Why did the name save though? Wait. What? Okay. Deep Space looks like a fun and cool location. It's okay. Locations like Deep Space are fine. They're necessary for the game to give some level of difference. I think a location like Deep Space is totally fine. It's just like what it's like if Nowhere and Isle of Silence combined. Stanger, true. Everyone fun one. Dream Dimension already kind of like wrecks my deck, so that's pretty exciting. Pretty excited to hit Dream Dimension and Deep Space. Love to see it. Okay. Great start here. I wonder if I just want to start blasting. Start blasting. See what happens. Nowhere plus Isle plus all other effects too. Interesting. Why is Luke Cage freaking out, man? What are you doing? Thank you. Tell him to chill the hell out, dude. Just tell him to shut up, man. He's being freaking annoying. Get out of here, Cyclopsy piece. Very nice. We just started blasting. Okay. Oh, it'd be really fun if we could extend the game here. Luke's animations are by. I can tell, man. Oh, he can't move his Jeff, you idiot. Luke's effect is still active on this location? What do you mean? The Luke Cage effect does work. Cards on Deep Space able to get the Patriot buff? It doesn't look like it, right? Or they're not able to get the buff. Gotcha. Yeah, usually cards that can get the Patriot buff have like a marking. Nor does it remove. I guess that makes sense. Aivo, very nice. 2 draws for Wong. It's pretty exciting. Could go like Gambit Abs Van Odin. Or you just go Gambit Wong Odin. Honestly, it's one less trigger, but it gives us a level of consistency that's kind of nice. Like Abs and Magic, throw Odin in here, and then maybe play like White Tiger or something. You go like Sarah, like Odin Zabu. We're gonna kill 4 of their cards. This middle location is gonna be pretty strong, so you just have to find one other location to push towards. So you can go like Magic left, Odin middle, right Tiger right, Zabu left or something, and then just try and win left and middle. Just depends on how many cards they're able to get down. Maybe we attack both, like, cause like maybe this wasp doesn't get hit. Maybe we can do like a small attack on both lanes. Saying all your light, I'll slow you off. Thank you. Yeah, it does this every time. It's a bug with the game. I appreciate you letting me know. Odin on the Jubilee Thor. Very interesting. We do attack this lane then. I'm gonna do this, I think. Let's see what happens. Got wrecked by Ego earlier. Filled up Sherry's lab with Nova after it played Killmonger. Oop. That'll happen, man. Yeah, losing 8 cubes to Ego is actually just making a friend. Definitely worth. Okay. We're fine. All we have to do, I think, pretty much as long as we hit this Hulk, we're almost always okay. I don't know how many cards he got in his hand. We got 5 cards in hand. As long as we hit the Hulk, I think we got it. So I mean, it's not like Hundo P, but could be. I guess we could also hit like Odin and Thor. This Hulk is our main target. Let's go! I guess they could still have a huge card behind the Dracula if it's over 10. Let's go! All right. Very good game there. You just have to hope and pray. Even like not a perfect line can sometimes do some really good things. Super rare Evo variant in the shop. Have you seen it yet? I've not. No. Like this stream on YouTube. Don't be a piece. True and based. True and based. Gambit is all about the heart of the cards. I mean, it's an Exodia deck overall. Yeah, I'm exoding my damn brains out. All right, I didn't want to play Zabu on 2. That's cool. See, the game knew that I had hovered my mouse over Zabu. Oh, he got to play his Zabu one too. Garbage. From the Daily Bugle. Okay, so you have Wong, White Tiger. I'll go Zabu here. Zabu on 3. One snap, very cute of you. Very cute of you. Maybe get the Zabu down no matter what. We can do like long white tiger lines. We'll figure out what we have to do. White tiger. Yeah, Exodia's from Yu-Gi-Oh. Yu-Gi-Oh. Deck might run Cosmo. A lot of these decks do, but hopefully they don't. Well, they got my white tiger. Okay, I'd pretty much forgotten Mr. Negative was in the deck at this point. Go like White Tiger, Absorbing Man, Gambit. Isn't that bad of a finish? Nice, good split here. Maybe we want more Gambit triggers. I don't have that many cards out here. 4 Gambit triggers with this many random cards out, I feel like wins the game quite often. This should be I feel like this should be enough. Basically, you need to hit this dinosaur. Maybe both of these or like 2 of the. All right, well, that's a good start. Oh, we're already won. Look at that. Bingo bango. Okay, this has some legs, dude. I feel like this gives you a lot of different, I feel like this gives you a lot of different, like, ways. I'm happy we kept the White Tiger, because I do think that this White Tiger is important. So lucky. All we had to do is kill this card in 4 shots. It was actually more than 50% chance for that to happen. It's not luck, dude. It's not, I'm not saying it's not like lucky to hit these necessarily, but it's like it's stats, dude. Doubling up their sneaks, yeah. If they had split those, it would have been a lot harder. We had to finally put a damn we had to finally win some games with Star-Lord this week, I guess. 100 gold. 80 credits. Room Mr. Negative for one drop? We haven't drawn Mr. Negative yet, so. I'm not sure if the Mr. Negative thing is good either. But we have to like have it happen first before we can make that decision, you know what I mean? You gotta lose to Galactus, you hate Gambit? It's okay, dude. One day everyone will play card games exactly how you want them to. I'm sure it'll happen one of these days. Go Gambit here. I think it's probably best to just let it rip. Kill the Groot as a joke. No, we're not negativing in this game either, would appear. I could keep blasting. That is allowed. No Zabu down, I'm a little bit scared to whatever. Let's just blast. Alright, Zabu. Nice. Nice Drax piece. We can go White Tiger here. Maybe top deck a Odin would be pretty damn strong, I would say. Anyway, I just kept on friggin' blasting, dude. Yeah, it does not stop me from playing my White Tiger. Probably have to leave though. We obviously have no way of winning left. Yeah, we just gotta go. How's the new location work on reels? Not well, not well. But I'll be honest, I didn't see what the hot location was until started stream. So here we are. Sometimes you just have to ignore the hot location and just realize it doesn't matter that much. Got surprised by Galactus deck that had a random Quinjet and Agent Coulson. The random Dino deck and Sonic with Kyle Galactus for no reason. Get destroyed. Get absolutely eviscerated. That's all I have to say about that. Yeah, we can match the hot location. Wait, you can't, right? You're joking though, right? Correct? I can't actually do that. You tell me. I don't want to. I don't. I'm not allowed to. You're legally supposed to tell me. All right, we'll get our invisible woman hiding in Baxter Building here. See what happens. She rogued my zombie like a piece. Who runs rogue, man? You want to play Ironheart out here middle? You go like Ironheart, White Tiger, Odin might do something for us. It seems really bad though. You haven't played much middle. You can't storm it, but I said magic, not storm. That's, I mean, it's got a point. That is what he said. You might be maliciously compliant, but that is compliant in many ways. This probably won't work. Well, let's see. Maybe both tigers go left. We can get some action going on. What happens if magic is in the invisible woman? It'll change it, but then the game will already be over because invisible woman says after the game ends. The game's already over, even though they tried to add a second turn. On reveals do not go off. End turn. Oh, thank you. I think they must have snapped, right? Oh, sick. Good game. GG's. Yeah, you're just gonna take Ellis to Cosmo with this deck. You just have to take him on the chin, man. That MODOK is worth the purchase right now. What series is MODOK in? I don't know. That way you get actions on your turn. Yeah, that'll happen. I think I hit end turn, but they snapped at the same time. It's not fair. Cosmo is a real hand, dude. MODOK is Series 4? It might be worth it then if you really like the MODOK discard deck. I mean, it's core to it, so it's pretty tough. Yeah, MODOK is hard to replace in any discard deck. And like Hela, he's pretty hard to replace in right now. Love me some Dream Dimension. Dream Dimension Pog. Band, dude. Okay. Quantum Tunnel, huh? You can do with Wong here. Son of a bitch. You dream of a Dream Dimension hot location? Why would I do a move deck before Ghost Spider? Why would I do a moves deck before a move card? Like the first move card that's been released since the game launched came out. It's such a weird thing. Nice. Okay. The Wong middle obviously sucks, right? Like we're not gonna sit here and pretend like that's not the case. Kind of just have to throw middle location now. Just gonna get the shit beat out of him the whole rest of the game. 9/6 Odin, nice. It's got Lad, Iron Lad for your collection track. Congrats, dude. Technically, Jeff is kind of a move card. Miles came out in October. That was before the game came out. Jeff's not a move card. Just like Nightcrawler isn't a move card. I guess I can get Sarah down. What's up? You beat another Uncharted game? What happened? Without spoiling. Tell me exactly what happened.
Killed a lot of people.
Wow. Guys, she beat the next Drake's she beat the next Uncharted. Wait, babe, what are you doing?
I don't know what he was doing.
Oh my gosh.
He just launched. Hi to chat. Chat wants to say hi to you.
Yeah, chat, Solomon.
Weird about it, Sol.
You're being a weirdo about it.
Who peed in the bedroom? A naughty boy.
Did you just do that now?
Probably. They look like Solly's footprints.
Gosh. So good at sitting on my arm. It was the first season after launch? Is that true? Night night. You're going to bed?
Yes.
Alright, we have to play 2 cards in Limbo. Guess we could play like... If we play Absorbing Man after... Oh, we have to play like Gambit, Absorbing Man. We could do like something like that. Let's try this. What's the worst that could happen? Yes. Let me, baby. I thought that this was still, whatever the flippy location. That's why I did the Mr. Negative, by the way. Good night, babe. What's the Spider-Man 2 gameplay? Was that the one that was at the PlayStation event thing? I watched a little bit of Kawa watching it. I don't know. I played a little bit of the Spider-Man game recently, and it's just like, I don't know. It's not kind of my kind of game. It's very cool looking. The combat's like okay. It's pretty fun. That was Solomon. That was Saul. This boy. Full launch was Miles Morales season. More you know. Game launch, was it like during the Miles Morales? I don't even remember, man. It was too long ago. I don't even remember what happened like this morning. You know what I mean? You like the new feature location? I mean, it's like not really, you know? It's just kind of like limiting. It's not like fun. Yo, we got a super rare location. This is just as rare as Ego. This is just as rare as getting Ego now, I think. Snap on Ego? No. Okay, let's Wait, Ironheart. Hope to get a Wong, maybe? New feature location is Isle of Silence reworded? It is not. It is much, much more restricted than Isle of Silence by like a pretty significant amount. Okay. Go abs, man. Each is a mad whatever location. Yeah. Feels very mad whatever. Okay. Very interesting play line so far. The Rocket Raccoon makes is a bit weird. Everything else makes a lot of sense. Great job, Krakoa. Honestly, no notes. It's not ideal, but it's fine. I think we need to get rid of the Sarah, though. The Sarah doesn't seem to be doing anything. I wish it did, but it just doesn't seem to be doing anything. Like, it doesn't really help me on the final turn at all. I think if I want to do the Sarah thing, I have to do like ramp into magic into Sarah is the only way it's gonna work. Milano's way better than Krakoa? Yeah, most definitely. I've never had a problem with Milano. I think the Milano's quite good. I don't know if that was a bot. I'm gonna get it seemed bot-ish. Oh yeah, Nicholas. Is Dagger a possible? It's possible. I guess they fixed this, right? The impossible ones, I think. Is it Crystal time? Crystal just doesn't really help either. Maybe Crystal, since you already have Zabu in the deck, is not that bad. The Mr. Negative is probably not the best thing either. I want to give I want to get the Mr. Negative a bit more time. What deck got me to Infinite? I play a different deck every day, so I don't really have an answer. Conglomerate of every deck that you can see on my YouTube. youtube.com/@binks_plays. Look at that. Mr. Negative we can maybe leave, but the Sarah we definitely are just not getting any juice out of. Alright, whatever. Let's put the crystal on. Season was the hardest getting to Infinite. I mean, I don't know. I only got into the last 3, so I would guess all the other ones. Every other season after the last 3, or before the last 3, because I wasn't able to make it. And that's clearly the only reason why. If this is the space location, we're screwed. But that's okay. There's Orca, yeah. This season I technically did go over the finish line with that Orca deck, the Heimdall Orca ramp deck. Didn't play Colossus on Deep Space yet? Crazy bug. Is it doing the same thing that Luke Cage happens, or it just keeps like triggering its son of a bitch, dude. We should just leave. There's like no reason to be here. I guess you can magic. Yeah, like I just can't even do anything right now. What's up, a king named Paul? My favorite Hobgoblin variant? I use the Dan Hip one. I think I like it. I don't know if there's anything else I like over it. Favorite piece of artwork card style? I mean, I like chibis. I think chibis are very cute and fun. Personally, few cards get really buggy with Deep Space, Luke Cage, Super Scroll, Colossus, name a few. Yeah, it seems like some of them are being quite funky. Okay, let's see if we can set up our Invisible Woman lane finally. Maybe we just have to get rid of this like Invisible Woman line too. Maybe the Invisible Woman just isn't worth it because I just feel like we're just people are just dropping dropping shit behind it. I just would rather take the risk of just like yeeting out a gambit instead of like having to have it be like protected, you know? I kind of wanted that Odin. That's okay. This Hella deck. Seems kind of Hella-esque. Okay. Just go like Wong, White Tiger maybe to finish. Isn't too bad. Inkified or gold? I think I generally like Inkified. If they have the Hella, they get to play Doom. It's just Doom, right? Should be enough. Send it. Magento? Oh, come on, man. Oh, actually, the Wong kind of pops, right? You know, the Wong moved onto there. I'm gonna kill 4 of their cards. Magento, I think, wins. As long as you get this Magento or Ghost Rider, either one wins. As long as you don't hit exactly Lady Sif Moon Knight, we get the dub. Ah, fuck you, dude. Piece of shit. God damn it. Bitch. You piece of garbage, dude. I gotta stop calculating those things as they're happening, man. Expect anything else? I did, but I don't know why I did, you know? I did expect something else. They have the heart of the cards there? They did not, man. They kind of they spun on us. They flipped on us. Invisible Woman is a 2/3, I suppose. Wave? Okay. Goblin. Can't even Odin that back. Can't even Odin it back, man. Lee Acer, we're at the party 16. What is up? Lee Acer Raiders, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Hope we're doing well. Any news today? Any news? Any action? Anything fun going on? Okay, Cloak. Spider-Man. Unfortunately, that might be... If both hits land left, I think we lose. Outside of that, we're fine. Another 1 in 4 that we could hit. We just have to have either of these hit right and we're going to be all right. Love to see it. Both of them. Not the best play by the opponent. I don't think they drew their Galactus. Road put tracking in your Burger Maria Hill variant? When did your YouTube account get shadow banned? You probably said something really annoying. Would be my bet. You're talking about if it's on my channel. Bad draws for them for sure. Yeah, it's tough, man. It's hard out there for Galactus players. Can we get some? Can we pour one out for the Galactus players just out there struggling? All right. How's it hanging, homie? It's good, Loopy. It's good, Loopy. I'm hanging out, having a good time, man. We have our Invisible Woman Wong Gambit. We don't have the Odin yet. I really think I'm gonna change this Invisible Woman. Galactus, really creative playstyle for people with big brains. I posted a Galactus deck this week and I think it's very, very, a lot different from most of them. You like Galactus players instant retreat when you play Perfector X on its lane? There's not much else they can do, right? Kind of forced into it. Let's see if they play more than 6 cards here. So your way, it's overtaken the top spot on Untap by a wide margin in games. What? So your way, it's overtaken the top spot on Untap by a wide margin in games played. Have you ever been stream sniped? Oh, plenty of times. I don't really. What deck has the best? I don't know, man. I've been trying to get 2 boosters for about an hour and 30 minutes. It's tough. It's not fun for sure. This is how we can land right. We're gonna get 6 kills, but I mean, with the Thanos deck, it could be pretty tough. That for sure. I think I could run Cosmo. We are most likely winning Baxter building, which is pretty important, right? Galactus is like 35k games played. That's not that many. I don't like Untapped isn't full data set, and plus like Galactus is a much looser deck list, right? Gamut go off if you prof exit. Does Gambit go off if you prof exit? Yeah. Most definitely. My favorite emote? I love fist bumps. I'm a big fist bump guy in general. Like overall. Yeah, you can't destroy things in the Professor X lane. Yeah, Untapped also only tracks PC-based games. I mean, I don't know, like, I barely ever face Galactus, or I don't get Galactus all that much. I'm sure some buckets it sucks, but it's just kind of whatever, in my opinion. It's also not that hard of a deck to beat. Okay, 6 triggers here. A lot of work we need to do. We need to win left. We get, like... Maybe, like, I think we might need 2 more cards over here on the left. Like, we get rid of the Hulk... Maybe enough. 3 more triggers. Oh, we still need 1 more trigger on the left. So it's like a 50-50. I think either of them we win though, right? Nice. Casserole. HE player was something like 25%. Galactus has never broken like 11-12%. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, the reason that the devs are changing it is because they're probably annoyed by everyone complaining about it. It's alright though. I just have to like I feel like not liking the main Galactus playstyle is fine. Claim to face a deck multiple times in a row. I mean, I don't even think you faced it. I don't know, man. Yeah, that's exactly it, dude. People are just gonna find a new card to hate more than anything. It's happened like a 1,000 times in Snap's life cycle. It's like a story as old as time, and like a story as old as time in card gaming communities. Never be able to escape it. What decks did you find more useful getting Infinite? I use a different deck every day. I don't like specialize in anything. Don't really have a good answer. We can just absorb him in for stats, I suppose, and Misty Knight for stats. You can Destroyer in deep space, actually, so. Okay, so we'll know exactly how much we have to do to win left, which is very nice for us. Not all that much. We definitely snap here. Then we just Nimrod, and then we just slam the Destroyer middle. We're Gucci. Thanks, instant snap on district X? Sometimes. Sometimes not. Yeah, you don't have to have a pure Galactus counter to beat it. You really don't. You can be, there's a lot of creative ways that you can beat Galactus. People just, the same thing as beating Leader. People just refuse to try and find those lines and find it much, much easier to just complain about it. Most of the time. I feel like I find fun in games by finding creative ways to beat playstyles like that, and a lot of people just refuse to do it. Taking the cam pretty hard, thanks. Yeah, I'd like cannot be played before turn 5. I think that would be fine. I don't think too many people would be too mad about it. Get the Zabu down. The Invisible Woman down too. Kind of just need the Odin. Don't compare Leader to Galactus. Leader is actually problematic. I mean, a Leader would also probably never had that bad of a win rate. Leader probably actually wasn't even that problematic. I think the stats will show that Leader was not that good. I've said it a million times. Go Wong, right? Locations make playing combos so hard. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have done this on deep space, but we're just gonna deal with it. Do abilities happen in the new location? I would say they probably fall under card text. I don't think I'm gonna buy Tribunal. No, it doesn't seem that good. Here's my thing. I feel like if I got Tribunal, I would play one night of playing like one Tribunal deck, like the negative Tribunal or something, or maybe play like a Hella Tribunal deck, and then I just Oh shit! Wait, what's going on? Heavy. So you had the choice either Absorb Man or White Tiger, both of which are quite strong here. I kind of like the White Tiger. One Night of Losses and Everlasting Den Your Wall. Yeah, it's just like I'd rather buy like the cooler move cards next month. Sounds more fun. Very rude of you, the thing. Adds in delete his cards. I'd also delete my hold hand too, though. Like now, if we get like, I guess we can't Odin left. We can Third Man right. Play 3 right. Play that left. We could run into a lot of trouble though. Like if they have an A-bomb at 1, either A-bomb's 4. Play Mystique as a joke. Well, Absorb Man read White Tiger? It should, right? It should read White Tiger. Yeah, exclamation point discard. Thank you, thank you. Your kingdom for a mute emote setting? It's really, it's not that big of a deal. I don't. It's like is like muting all that big of a deal. Maybe it's again, it's just my bucket. Like people always complain about like emote spammers, but like I get like one a stream. This is my future job. It's my current job. Look at that. But it's another bucketing thing, right? Because like there must be other people like me that like don't face Galactus all that much. And there must be people like you that don't really get emote spammers that much. Maybe some buckets are really, really toxic of players that you're up against, so that you have a lot of emote spammers. Who knows, man? Dexter and Sarah had someone that always spent on stream. That's annoying. Okay, what do I have? I have Wong, Ozabu. Mr. Negative does nothing. Sand sucks. They're a Thanos deck though. Thanos decks kind of suck ass on Lamentus. So that's pretty good for us. Look at that, he's already almost out of cards. Jeff, no, I just don't think that's I mean, is it proven that it's like one of the best cube rates on their second dinner metrics? I don't know if that's the case. Once you hit infinite, you rarely hit Galactus players. It's pretty nice. That's nice. Just ignore the spammers. Yeah, I don't think it's that big of a deal. I mean, I don't know, man. Like I said, man, it's all about buckets. It's kind of tough. I guess we could just Ironheart here. I guess we go like Wong, White Tiger, Abs, man. Goes pretty hard. Wave? Might have like a Galactus or something, who knows. Wong's pretty nice here though. Ignorant said it's cross rate threshold for taking action. I mean, that doesn't mean it's like the highest cube rate deck. Yeah, I do agree that Galactus is a Val's card to be upset about. Yeah, it's like okay to be upset about. I don't know. I mean, that kind of beat me up because I was trying to do White Tiger. Maybe if I had saved my my Ironheart now, I'd be in a much better position. We could stack a lot of power on this lane. They could also have like Death and Null. Sick. Plus, you have the nuclear option, just hitting retreat. Love You're saying things? I mean, I don't know, man. Waving to Galactus and Spider-Man is a pretty toxic play pattern. I don't think anyone's like arguing that. Pretty crazy they drew those in 7 cards though. They want Black Bolt to be strong on account of fun reasons, given Galactus reasons. Yeah, I think Spider-Man's one of the biggest points. That's why I think like not playing it before turn 5 would be pretty good. I don't know why is looting Tribunal? Why is looting Tribunal? You know, Galactus in your Spider-Man and your Galactus deck, you should probably add them. Pretty good. I don't know, I've been like pretty... I honestly don't even know if Spider-Man and Galactus decks like helps your cube rate all that much. It does help the win rate though. We can go like Gambit, Wong, White Tiger, Odin. I mean, I guess obviously Gambit can discard any of those. We just win here unless they have We win here unless they have Cosmo, so we should be fine. But a lot of people do be having Cosmo in. Jeez. Easy to counter, hard to beat if you don't have the tools. Run bought Galactus and went from 65 to 95 in a day. Sweet. What's up, ally? Welcome in. Think about buffing Spider-Man have his condition, have a condition around it if it's only possible to play elsewhere. I don't know. People are always gonna hate disruptive cards, right? Like Spider-Man, like definitely leads to some toxic play patterns. Spider-Man's definitely a feel bad card, but I think all disruptive cards are. Yeah, I mean, dropping a Professor X in a Galactus lane, there's few feelings that are much better. Patriot does not work with Deep Space now. Okay, we have one Gambit combo here. Do it on Shuri's. Yeah, on Shuri's is fine. Scroll on new location is so dumb. Does it like break stuff? Turn will be buffed to actually shoot webbing out of the phone of your opponent in the future patches, right in their dang face. Kind of dig that. I want my Odin, so we're gonna Scarlet Witch. I would prefer drawing my Odin because it helps me win the game. Jeff is much better than Wolverine Galactus. Yeah, Wolverine is just, it just feels hard. I think Wolverine got cut a lot in Galactus because he makes it too predictable, and also like you kind of want to be like losing the lane a lot of times. Losing the, like being behind in the Galactus game lane seems to be how you get the most cubes out of it. This Bishop Mysterio. It feels so weird to me that such a popular character as Spider-Man has such a polarizing ability. Yeah. And some games Spider-Man just rots in your hand though, right? It's like weird. With no Odin, I don't even know if I want to do the Gambit stuff. I guess I could do Gambit and White Tiger. Plus, if I play White Tiger, the Odins might just be strong enough to win anyway. The Mysterio really gunks up my Gambit play. Plenty, anywho. Enchantress. Okay, this is fine actually. Totally fine. You have just abs in here. Odin's clearly better though. We'll take that line. Make Galactus and it will be played before turn 5. Yeah, I think the Spider-Man combo is the most annoying thing for most people. Just like it never feels that fun to like be in a position where it feels almost impossible to lose. Oh, it's got a young Galactus, Pog. Look at him, he's licking his little, speaking of, man. Doc Ock is also mad annoying. It's whatever. I mean, it is annoying to get your counters ripped out of your hands. Would you ever join Rard in one of those videos where card game players come from other card games to react to Hearthstone cards? I would absolutely do that. I have played Hearthstone a decent bit though, so it's like not as... I feel like that's pretty fun when people just don't play Hearthstone. It's a bit funnier. But I don't know how much he's playing Marvel Snap. I do talk to him a little bit on the back ends. We talk about YouTube streaming a bit. I also Yeah, we're also talking. We've talked about a lot of like content creator stuff. Ryan's a really, really nice guy. He's given me some really good advice actually. First lost to Galactus on this combo, now the variant. Yeah, have Twitch chat complain about have a bunch of people complain about Galactus in Twitch chat. Challenge impossible. Why is Crystal in the deck? I almost forgot she was in the deck because we haven't been drawing her. Our armor really messes up our whole gambit situation. Kind of messed up that they would do such a thing. I'm trying to think of how we can like adjust this to make the combos hit a bit more cleanly. I kind of wanted the Wong. Literally the first card I drew this game? Yeah, this game. Yeah, I mean, I've said it before. I mean, like once they nerf Galactus, then they'll there will just be a new boogeyman, you know. I think that most people can't swallow that pill. That's always going to be the case. I think that there's certainly validity to being mad about cards, but I think that most people won't swallow that pill. You can go magic here. Absman on the Ironheart is probably best. It's like a 4/9. It's pretty strong. Titania is pretty good. As long as the new boogeyman doesn't make you throw your phone like Galactus does. If anything in any card game is making you throw your phone, that's like a you issue, my dude. I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. Only play one card next turn. Very nice for us. Yeah, GG's. His name is Skeleton behind me. Skelly. Some boogeymans were actually real threats. Yeah, I don't know if Surfer was all that bad. I think like if Surfer got reverted, I don't even know if it would be like all that crazy. I mean, Shuri was a very fair card to target. A lot of people also like Shuri was the best card since the moment she was released. And I had been saying that since the moment she was released. And that just took forever to change that card. Original Surfer was a 3/0 giving +3. Surfer was like rough, but it wasn't unbeatable. I also thought Surfer was like a cool card to play and a cool card to fight against, my opinion. Being much more lenient on it. But Zabu was a huge problem, dude. Zabu was a major problem. Zabu was way too. I mean, everyone knew, right? Before Zabu even came out, I'm just like, this sucks, man. Negative needs to be swapped with something? Yeah. Very possibly true. I literally haven't played it yet. So yeah, we should probably swap it. Another armor game, man. Who's running armor now? What's going on here? I guess we can skip this turn. We Mr. Negative. I mean, Zabu was way worse than Surfer. I think that most people agree with that. I literally can't even play Mr. Negative because of Big House. I don't know why I thought I could. I can't play like anything, man. Dun, dun. We're at 315 that breaks a lot more walls than it being a 312. We had to play the Surfer too. So Surfer Brood went from being a 315 to Surfer Brood being a 314. You know what I mean? Thanos Lockjaw was the worst? Yeah, Thanos Lockjaw was pretty rough. Alright, we'll hope that this works. Nebula is one of the best season pass cards as far as being strong and not OP. I think as long as just one goes right. Yeah, very nice. Galactus can only be a play on an empty either side location. I mean, like if your opinion is just to gut the card and make it unplayable, it's fine. But I think that's a bad opinion. Just make the card completely unplayable. Zabu is also like a great example of like an amazing nerf. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, Nova Plus 2 was pretty crazy, but it was also weird. Like, it was a weird time back then. The weird time back then, man. I'd even nerf the Galactus to satisfy the community. Nothing that Second Dinner ever does will ever satisfy the community unless it's just giving them free stuff. So it doesn't really matter, you know? I don't think their goal is to fully satisfy the community. It's like literally an impossible thing to do. Greetings from Indonesia, what up? I guess you have Dark Dimension, which is kind of cool. Galactus won't be nerfed. I mean, they already said that they're working on a rework for him, so I don't think that's true. Okay. Just praise for an Odin top deck, I suppose. Ugh. Let's see what happens. Lizard. Maximus, thank you for the cards. Titania. Captain Marvel. Okay, let's see what we get. We get 2 cards off here. Ebony Maw is a pretty good hit. Not too shabby either. Now I think we win left if we can get a Tiger to go left. Left, 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 left. You piece of garbage. Ugh. Running the same guy again? Roby Gurley? I don't think so. Unrevealed turn location to the Lamentus one. Oh, that does not sound fun, man. I don't know, it's 6 cost though, it wouldn't make sense. My deck oh yeah, I should probably get the negative out of this deck. I think I need to move the negative. I don't know what to slot in though. Maybe get the negative Zabu for like Sarah Psylocke, maybe. Do we have to play the Wong over here? Even if it's under Invisible Woman, it will still move. Okay, gotta love Dream Dimension. Everyone's favorite location, everyone's favorite place. Awesome. Gotta love it. They got a gold Thanos. Look at that. Select destroyed a single location, then you could slam it down after a cloak. Wipe your opponent's biggest. I don't know, man. I don't know. No one's a game designer in the chat, I'm guessing. Yeah, there are naked people in the Dream Dimension art. I didn't know that. I think Nina pointed it out on like Twitter. Like, whoa, would you look at that? Would you look at that? Alrighty then. He is a big Thanos. Game made you hate a top character like Galactus? Why would you hate the character Galactus? Because a card in the children's card game. It doesn't let people play how you like it. Just get out of here. Probably saw it on the Reddit. Yeah, you just don't go there. I'd never go on the damn Marvel Snap subreddit, dude. Fantastic Four movie literally made Galactus a cloud. Yeah, he was literally a cloud. Okay, no negative. I don't want to do this Invisible Woman stuff. I feel like the Invisible Woman just clogs my lane. May just go here into like Psylocke Sarah. Try this. Godin is a game for men. So true. But just so they could only afford a voiceover for Galactus. Dude, I have to watch that second movie. I guess I have to finish the first one first. Okay. Psylocke on 3, Sarah 4. Sick. Sick. Okay, Psylocke here, Widow's here. Sarah left on 4. Nice Ironheart. Crystal useful for? What does her card text say? Try and work through it together. Goblin, you piece. Even magic here. If we so choose. Not sure that we do though. Yeah, I guess we do. I guess it's fine. Thanos Copter. 3/2 on reveal. Draw all Infinity Stones in your deck. What the fuck? Galactus punishes good snapping? What does that mean? It sounds like a fake argument. We have like Odin. We can go like Ironheart Odin, which is pretty strong. I don't even think we're gonna be able to send the Green Goblin back yet. Yeah, I think we just gotta go here. GG's, David. Mm-hmm. good snap because it changes the dynamic of the game. There are some decks I can't turn to snap anymore because of the existence of Galactus, and it isn't the same as not snapping with ongoing decks because Enchantress exists. Why isn't it the same as that? What do you think about Tribunal? I haven't played with the card, but I'm not going to buy it, so I don't really have a good answer for you. Oh, it's Captain Kerr. What up? Okay. Boy, 5th Dream Dimension game? You're so annoyed with Galactus and then just pick Oswin, but then how am I going to complain about it for Reddit Karma? Have you thought about that? Okay. You play Wong, right? Ooh, they didn't play anything there. Electro into Wave. Novel idea. I don't have anything to Gambit now, though. Which is a bit annoying. You get the Sarah down, though. 80 some cool stuff. What you got for me? Agatha on the rickety bridge. I don't know if I would exactly recommend that, but I kind of respect it in many ways. Okay, what's my winning line here? I would imagine there's a lot of winning lines. I don't even know if we have to Gambit. Maybe we could just do this. Oh, the Hulk's gonna beat me, huh? Man, I guess I should have just picked off the Agatha or played anything there. Gambit mid wins that lane. Yeah, I had a lot of better plays I could have done there. I know Gambit, I just wasn't thinking. I felt like it was gonna die no matter what, but that was just stupid. You can do with Galactus, but the card is a gatekeeper card preventing other decks from not playing into Galactus Enjoyers. Should nerf Cosmo next. Maybe Cosmo will be the next boogeyman that everyone's saying that needs to get nerfed. There was a time when Cosmo was the boogeyman that everyone seemed to get nerfed. There was a weird time where there wasn't really anything that needed to be nerfed, so then everyone was just complaining about all the tech cards need to be nerfed in the whole game. It was a funny time to be alive, man. Warlock Lad Magic Tribunal deck. Very interesting. We can get early magic here. I'm not doing the magic right. It doesn't work, Erect. Stop trying to make me play magic on Deep Space. There's no, why would a random on reveal work when all the other ones don't? Yeah, you do face mobile players. You face everyone with this. Yeah, Cosmo, Sean, Rogue, Armor. We were just saying nerf all these cards. Okay. Is Sarah locked in? We have 2 full turns to do some magic. Ooh. They didn't even have to play their magic do a Sweet Sarah. On the nerf Darkhawk and Doom train now. Nerf Darkhawk and Doom. I mean, I think Darkhawk can get looked at more. They kind of like shadow nerfed him with the rock slide stuff. No one plays anything anymore because they get roasted when Galactus trashes the place. Yeah, that's a good way of playing around the card. White Tiger. If we top deck a Odin here, it's a 1 and 3. Very nice. We just get a pop off a bit. 2 Gambit triggers, another White Tiger, another Ironheart. Strong. Wreck Darkhawk if he was changed to 5 energy. I mean, the reason that Darkhawk is so strong, a lot of it is based around. In my opinion, it is a lot of it is. Oh, please don't hit the Nova. Please don't hit the damn Nova with the Gambit, dude. Okay. We're very, very close though. I mean, we're already winning here. I think the only way we lose is if this Gambit hits the Nova. Okay. GG's. Very nice. 3 location win. That's a castle right there. Nova doesn't have text? Ah, good point. Good point. Would it have text if it was dead? You think about that? Yeah, Doom is one of just like I feel like Doom is a good power level to base other cards around. Like bring things up to Doom's power level as opposed to bring things like Doom down. Doom's just like a fair, strong card. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Vormir? Psylocke's a great target for Vormir. That one, Moor Island is okay. Bit risky though. You draw Magic or Sarah will be feeling pretty solid. We'll just ramp into a White Tiger if we need to. Darkhawk rework would be changing the ability to +1 and raising his base power to like 4. I think some pretty strong still. Maybe it's okay though. White Tiger game plan going here. Sarah, we can do some pretty funky things. Crystal might need to get cut too in this deck. I feel like I'm not playing her a lot. Dr. Doom versus Dr. Boom, who would win? You play 0 and a Vormir, I'm guessing? Yeah. I think costs 3. What annoying. You just go Wong. And you try and do a Gambit. Or like a head, the Gambit can do a lot of damage. Surprised not seeing very much high Evo play so far. And that's why when, you know, like the first day of high Evo, I was like, it's not going to be like this high Evo apocalypse forever, right? It's going to calm down really quickly. Like high Evo is still a really good card, but I faced like 2 today. Hard to say no to, right? Yeah, I just gotta take 4 tigers. Excuse you. Guys, there's a free Miles variant for the movie. A bitch, dude. Kyle, you're not allowed to play that card. Gambit better? I mean, I think playing 28 power worth of Tigers and an 8 power Odin is pretty strong. I think 36 power is quite good. How I mask the elements? I don't know. I paid someone to do it. You have to create like a mask within I don't know, whatever you use. I think a Star Wars version of Snap would be good. It's a very interesting question. I don't know how to answer it. I think the game would be just as good if you took all the Marvel characters and switched them with any other IP. So yeah. Star Wars choke. Don't threaten me with a good time. That's what the big villain does, though. Stop pretending like you don't know what Star Wars is. Nice flooding, idiot. Got him. You can play the White Tiger here. Whatever. Don't play Jubilee on top of the Swarm. I think it's just muscle memory at that point. Very rude. This should be enough to win. Absman into Odin. It's a lot of Tigers. Might not be enough, but we'll see. They can play more than 10 left, but they already played their Hulk. We don't really have any cards that are afflicted, so they shouldn't have a cheap A-Bomb. Maybe he plays like A-Bomb Misty Knight left or something. Depends on how much power he can push out left. GG's. Star Wars is one where they fly the spaceship with Captain Kirk and stuff? Yeah, sure. Why not? Why not? It's kind of whatever you want in many ways. I'm not sure what else we need to change in the deck. Crystal's the only still like sore thumb. I don't know what else we could add other than just like a Nebula or something, like a 1-drop to give us better win rates. Wave? What are we waving into though? Like what's the point of wave? Wave just as like a disruptive card? Seems like a bit of a waste. Waving so you can play 2 cards? What? Oh, playing like Psylocke Wave on 6 after Magic? It's whatever. Just play a Moto TK if I wanted to do that, you know? Pretty good card. Wave puts Lilac on Wong and turn 5 equals 2 cards. No Wong for me? That's fine. Silver double dinosaur. Feel pretty happy about that. Probably play Sarah then. Maybe play Sarah. Not magicking mid, get wrecked. It's just abs, man. See what happens. Sick. Alright, now we need the gambit. Oh my gosh, they actually got the double thing. Got like the meme, dude. Your favorite Snapchat to watch or not streaming? I think Dexter is probably who I watch the most. I think a lot of people though. I like swap around a lot. I lurk in a lot of different I lurk in a lot of Twitch chats, I would say. Crystal for Iceman. Yeah, let's get Crystal out of here. It was a valiant effort. This is the first time I think this is the first time I ever put Crystal in my deck. Can I get some claps for Crystal for trying her best? I think I played her a total of 1 time. I think I'd rather have Iceman than Nebula. Or Nebula than Iceman, though. Hey, Maria Hill. It could be Iceman or Nebula. Look at that. Also try the hazmat thing. No Luke Cage, the hazmat's a bit tough though. Maybe we could cut the Zabu now that we're just down to Wong abs, man. Maybe we just cut the Zabu. Why not Lad? Is Lad even that good? I guess we could try Lad. Like, Lad can like brick a bit. I think cheap fits wasting a lot of energy in your games. That's the point though. What an angel is a joke. I guess with the Zabu still in the Lad, the Lad does make quite a bit of sense. What's your favorite card and variant? I don't know if I have a favorite card right now. I miss pre-nerf leader, man. Dexter and Crip in the Twitch tournament. Is that who the partners are? I don't know how it worked. I'm not getting Tribunal now. Okay. Zabu. Very nice. Sarah Magic, both good hits. There are quite a bit. I mean, there are quite a lot of good hits for a Lad in this deck, right? And then there's Mystique. But I guess it still copies the Zabu. We do this as a joke. Triple Zabu. We have the 2 cards in our hand. We don't need to do all that. We don't need to do all that. We just play the Ironheart over here on the left. Okay. Extend the game. I want to get a hit for this like Odin line, man. Sean? How rude. This is a fake Sean. Not a fake Sean. Okay, the Gambit definitely helps. Okay, we'll get 6 kills. The problem is we're gonna reveal first, right? Unless they play left. I guess we'll tie middle. Okay. Let's do it. We'll kill everything that they have and then hope that we have enough middle and left to beat them. We'll see how much power they can get right. Doom? Yeah, maybe. Doesn't feel great, but it's our line. Are they gonna have like a full Hella thing in here? Nah, Ghost doesn't really help us out here too much. It's such an awkward line, man. Got beat by Dan Hip Jiggy, dude. Never feels good. Like game at first, so less discard? What? Not quite a full Hella. Yeah, enough though. Just enough. Could this be our combo lane? Bum, bum, bum. Okay. We're like Wong, Ironheart, Odin, White Tiger. Pretty much dumpsters my opponent unless they have Cosmo. So we're just gonna say that you don't have Cosmo or any other lockdown stuff with Jeff. Is that gonna be true? Probably not. If I encountered the new location enough to have an opinion on it. It's just like whatever. It's just like a no fun allowed kind of location. And they probably have Cosmo, huh? They're the Cerebro 3 deck. Ron is kind of a dead giveaway for Cerebro 3. Oh, I'm so excited to watch this Luke Cage animation a million times. Okay, maybe it's not Cerebro 3. They have Electra in their deck as a joke. You have Iron Lad or Jeff? Who would you rather have? I mean, I don't have Jeff, so I don't know. Oh, this is a great interaction, dude. What an awesome interaction. Yeah, something's wrong with Luke Cage in like Deep Space. He like triggers every single time anyone does anything, man. Well, at least now he can't stop us. Oh, this is awesome, dude. I love this. This is sick, dude. Gonna crash the game, I think. What's up, John? Pokemon Disco Cage, very fun. Can't believe they waved. I'll let them cook, dude. Who knows what they got up their sleeves? How's Luke Cage not disabled in Dream? I don't know. No one knows, man. It's very weird. Oh, come on, dude. This is horrible, dude. This is so bad. This is gonna happen so many more times. Your opponent did it on purpose. I don't know, man. I mean, if you can play Luke Cage for it to actually work on Deep Sus, like it's just, I guess it's fine to play it. It's just annoying as hell, man. I'd laugh if they canged. I had to do it all over again, dude. I would be so tilted if they canged, man. Thank God. Thank God, dude. Make it stop. Make it stop. Just counting your cards like a gentleman. This Luke Cage is amazing. It's annoying as hell, man. It's so annoying. The Colossus does the same thing. Maybe this an opponent got held out. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's hard for me to complain to that. The original Exodia combos were pretty BM. The original Exodia combos were pretty BM. I cannot tell a lie. What do I do, man? Ironheart for stats? You know what other card I haven't played at all? Mystique. I don't think I've played Mystique like a single time. You copied her with Lad? It's very true. You go play ongoing cards in D6. I think it's just Luke Cage. I think it's just Luke Cage and the other card. Odin? Oh, get destroyed! You do infinite Odin triggers here? Stop telling me the magic right character. I'm gonna ban you, dude. the mental fortitude you have to over and over again say that. We are even gonna tie left, which is kind of nice with this Odin play. All right. How many times does the white tiger trigger, chat? It's time for class. How many times does white tiger trigger? I think it's twice, actually. Depends if Lad hits Wong. Lad is Odin. Pretty sure it's 2. GG's. Guess the world will never know. Pretty sure it's 2 though. I think the first Odin doesn't interact with the second. Tis is not an infinite loop. So you could probably cut Mystique from the deck. What do you slot him for Mystique then? Is the question. Maybe do then go Nebula, Iceman, something like that. This feels like a Magic left game, does it? Does it? Played Magic right, they wouldn't have retreated. You might not be wrong there, to be fair. Oh, we played Mystique. Look at that. Chantress, you're a piece of garbage. A Mystique for Luke. Let's shut you the hell up. Odin would have triggered Lad, and Tiger. Lad would have triggered Odin. Tiger would have triggered Odin. Tiger again. You believe? There you go. Snap this play, he says. Dun, 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 dun. OMG, he did it. He's just like me for real. The second, or the Odin that you play doesn't re-trigger because it would cause infinite loops if that were the case. I don't know exactly how it's set up though. Ganks cannot relocation confirmed. Resident Sleeper. You make that Luke Cage sound your text tone? I would hate that. I think there's a smash and chill too. Not a smash and chill, man. I really like the smash and chill. Alright, San, can we get the joke? TVA, huh? Oh, TVA is gonna work. Anything that can cause an infinite loop is supposed to be coded to not see the activation, which should cause the loop. Sounds fancy. Zabu into the opponent snapping. A little Wong, right? Play two cards, huh? Double ones? Wave? Wasp. If these split, this should beat Doom. As long as these split Doom, we should be fine. If these split, we should beat Doom. Nice. GG's. Nah, Gambit doesn't win there. You have to know their best play. Had a pretty straight 50-50 there, whether or not the Tiger split or not. That was a pure 50-50 by me and the opponent, but we take it. And they snapped. I mean, the wave and a Doom is insane, right? You know, you usually beat almost anyone who, Waving a Doom is one of the best ways to win TVA, in my opinion. Probably means game load was pointless. I would have gotten the Wasp. So if they were only playing one card in one location, then the Gambit pings off 2 of their cards. They can only play one, so in like some ways you can think it's good, but the Doom is what we were worried about, right? Isn't it 1 and 3 because it either both left, mid, or split? I don't know if that's a real question or not. Psych got him. I feel like you're saying psych, but I think that you actually thought it for a second. Bar Sinister. Bar Sinister. If we can get either Zabu or Sarah down, we could play Wong Gambit there and get 8 Gambit triggers. But the problem is that they have a Wolverine that will soak up our Gambit hits and make us sad. Sorry for the shaking, by the way. I know it's really bad today. I can also just Psylocke into Wong Gambit at the end. We'll see. We'll just kind of vibe for a while. Brain works at peak function at all times. I mean, that's what being 20 is about, man. They try to gambit me? You trying to gambit me, my friend? What an awful game. This game will be fun. It'll be a lot of fun. When you think about Living Tribunal Viper, it sounds terrible. Giving your opponent 6 power. You're spending ramping into Living Tribunal and giving your opponent 6 power. No, don't in the middle. Okay. I don't have to Psylocke. I could Zabu. I guess we just Psylocke Zabu, huh? You're playing both, right? Hobgoblin. Ugh. Sometimes works. About to beat 7 left. That's not going to do enough. Yeah, you're paying a ramp to get a 6 cost card out, then you're vipering it over. So you're giving them 3 total power with 8 of your 21 energy during the game to have them split their energy across all locations. Like, how do you get enough power to win? No, Odin did not have to win there, luckily. Treasure Mystique for Wolfsbane? Wolfsbane's not a bad choice in here, actually. No, I'm gonna do that right now. Sounds really smart. More win cons is generally good. The Mystique has just felt like a dead card so often. The Wolfsbane will actually be quite useful. Good suggestion. No, what you do is you play Iron Man and then you Viper it over, but you have a Super Scroll, so you get the Iron Man effect. Genius. Ba-da-da-bum. Okay. Zabu's nice here. We have our free invisible woman. We're gonna get Wongers. Wongers off the rip would be really nice. No Wongers. Damn it, Wongers would still be really nice. We'd still be very happy to see a Wongers here. Okay, we do have the Odin though. Odin's very important. We could do Gambit, Ironheart, White Tiger, Odin all in the same lane. Or we could do Gambit, Absorbing Man is probably stronger. Kill 4 of their cards and make 2 Tigers. He's pretty strong. You just countered my Iron Man play by Vipering it back over? Oh man, we would get destroyed. Would Odin Absorb Man be an infinite loop? It triggers a lot. I mean, you could do like Odin and okay. So we're killing 4 cards here. All we have to do is kill either of these cards on the right, and I believe we should get a W. Very nice. Actually, maybe not. We might need to do a little bit more work here, or the Tiger might need to land middle. Yeah, Tiger needs to land middle. 50-50 here. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, giving us the Dark Dimension is always really good. Just being able to hide all this like cannon and firepower back there feels really nice. Tribunal should be half the cost, half the power. I can't see. Yeah, it's the problem. The problem is the Tribunal's a 6-drop, right? Like the effect isn't nearly strong enough to support it being a 6-cost card. It's probably the biggest reason most people have with him. 6-cost cards have to be really, really good to see play. There was a really long time in Snap where pretty much the only 6-cost card that was played was Chavez. Or sometimes Odin in like on reveal decks or like some monster cards, but there's a long time in Snap where like no 6-drops were really played. And people started playing Doom a bit more. I don't know, I still don't know if Doom was like always good. I always wonder that, if Doom was always good. You know? That was when Chavez was 10 and Hulk was 11, right? Yeah. Let's not forget Leader. People didn't play Leader for a really long time, man. But also, like early days, it took a while for most of the people to be Series 3 complete, so it was just a different time, you know. I think the Lockjaw there is a bit interesting. Now you could do the very simple Wong Tiger Odin line. Pretty hard to say no to that. We're also going to add quite a bit of power left. We might just win expansion this way too. It's pretty hard to say no. Remember Hulk being 11? It was a while ago. It was pre-official launch. Ouch. Ouch. Yeah, she was a 5/5 originally. Stop afflicting my cards, please. Where are my cards? Please stop afflicting my cards. You have a theory on why it took people so long to figure out Thanos Lockjaw? It was a very just unique and new card that got added to the game, where you're adding 6 stones. So it's like trying to figure out a deck that adds 6 new cards into it. So trying to like rattle that in is very, very hard. It's not like a new card was added and you're just like trying to figure out where that card to fit. You're adding a card that completely like fundamentally changes what your deck size looks like. So pretty big. This Odin wins. I mean, I guess they could play activated Hulk right, and that would lose unless we get 3 of the Tigers to land right, which I think is, I don't know what the odds of that look like. But if they play the activated Hulk right, they have to play the Wasp with it. I have no idea what they think this is going to do. Dr. Doom, pretty close. Pretty close to the W there. You are afflicting my cards. GG's. Yeah, this Wong White Tiger Odin line is just a pretty nice safe backup line most of the time. Only need 23 more minutes. Yeah, they're close. They're close. Gave the old college try. I'm gonna have to win this. I'm gonna have to finish this damn thing. So I have 5 days to play a damn Star-Lord deck. 50 credits. Did people know Quinjet lowered the cost of stones from 0 at the beginning? They didn't. You think no one tried that like immediately? It was less about people figuring it out, more about people getting access to it, and more just like, sure. I really don't think that's the case. No. I personally do not feel that's the case. You don't like that Nebula and Jeff are powerful because you don't have them. All right. I also wish everyone got all the cards for free. It's a pretty accessible deck. Yeah, you don't even, the Iron Lad definitely isn't even that important. The Iron Lad isn't necessary at all, actually, I would say. I guess we just play the Iron Art out raw here. But is to play, yeah, I have to play like, I have to get like 10 wins though. Could be a whole damn thing. Look at this, all these runes, dude. All these locations do absolutely nothing. Let's just lad here. That seems fine. You could give me Wong, right? Give me Odin. Yeah, it's been hitting Odin like crazy, and then I could just White Tiger, and then I could Odin again. Beta players had 0 access to Thanos until January unless they got lucky. I don't think that's necessarily true. I mean, the token shop update came out for a while. A while after everything. Yeah, I guess we can find out if it goes out twice again this time. Pretty sure it's just 2 tigers. Here comes Cosmo. It'd be pretty hard for them to do. Yeah, token shop was December 4th, so I mean, you could have definitely had enough to get like 6k tokens out of the shop by then. Yeah, nice snap, by the way. Kind of interesting choice. Yeah, if only we could Rhino left, get the full runes game. Odin hits Jubilee before she fully resolves. Yeah, I don't, it triggers the Odin, but the Odin that gets triggered doesn't re-trigger the Odin. I'm pretty sure it's 2 triggers, because I tried a lot when Absman was released to try and do some weird stuff with it. You only earn 6k tokens in a month if you're Series 3 complete. You can get Series 3 complete in a few months if you spend some money. You think access is a big part of it? I personally don't, but... probably just rip the lad here, right? The lead is actually very nice in this deck. This lead feels really good. That just fits into so many things. Yeah, no one's letting us see the Odin on Odin interaction. Maybe they're scared of it. The reason for people not figuring out the Thanos Lockjaw like deck that became very popular and very strong, people were saying that it's because not enough people had access to Thanos at the beginning. But then once people had access to Thanos, then people found out it was strong. And I don't think that's the case. We get an Ironheart out of the Sitch. Let's just rip the Gambit. Let it fly. Thanos Lockjaw was figured out, but it couldn't beat Zabu. I don't think that's the case. I feel like no one was playing that that version of the deck. I guess we could try this. Like hitting the Nova would feel really bad, but we'll have to see. The only Zawa deck that really beat it was Double Spidey. It beat everything though. We just can't win with this Odin, right? Like I guess we get 2 triggers here. We get to like 7. We get 1 Gambit trigger. We hit the Nova, which just screws everything up. But I guess like the negative zone is kind of nice. Yeah, that's just Odin. What's the worst that could happen? Would Wong be better than Ironheart there? Yeah, probably. The Enchantress, please. It's beat 7 right. It's just not easy to do at all. Monkey came down the left. I don't know if I think that that was smart. Even if this is the real one, it's not going to be enough, right? +4 only gets him to 6. Nice. Cheeky little one there. I think the Wong would have been better, yeah, because this would have just triggered twice. Yeah, the Wong would have been much better, because this could have triggered it 4 times. Yeah, Wong was much better there. Good call. A lot of people were playing Thanos Lockjaw builds at the beginning, but it was just, I feel like it was just getting kind of like a refined card list. What was missing. There was just so much random stuff being thrown in Thanos decks back then. A lot of like different ways of playing it. Ever worth it including a Ghost Rider in these style decks? No, we don't really like none of the cards that die we want to resummon. No. So we already had an Ironheart because of the Iron Lad. If we would have played Wong there, the Odin would have triggered that Ironheart 4 times, and then we only ended up getting 3 triggers because we played our own Ironheart, which triggered once, and then we replayed both of them twice. So we got 3 triggers out of it. The Wong was just strictly much better. Yeah, nothing like that works with like Infinite. It's the same reason that Zero Infinite doesn't work, because even though the card text is disabled, it's only disabled once it goes into play. It doesn't change what happens when it's in your hand. Does Jubileeing a ladder magic on turn 5 work? I'm gonna guess you mean on turn 6, but yes, it does work. Tommy's was early, at least a week or 2 before everyone else. You'd think that no one played Thanos Lockjaw lists the day that Thanos came out? It's just not true. I'm pretty sure I played a Thanos Lockjaw list like 3 days after it came out. You can look up the YouTube video. Maybe it was like maybe you played a list that was very close to it, but there were a lot of people who played Thanos Lockjaw the day that it came out. Okay. What's our game plan here? Wolfsbane, maybe? Man seems okay. Play Wolfsbane all since cutting negative? No, but I didn't cut negative for it. I cut Mystique. Mystique was also feeling clunky. Gambit out here. The Wolverine's so annoying. Yeah, Jeff. Yeah, Hoagland played Thanos Lockjaw before it came out. That's another good point. Literally before it came out. Rain ad invented Thanos. Korean based. What's the play here? Absman, right? Just keep pinging stuff off. Oh, we hit the Wolverine, but because it was in deep space, it actually died. That's awesome. I think Thor is a possible grab from the Series 3 cam, but I held out for Daredevil instead. Okay. Odin left ever win here. I just don't think it does. Has a lot of power, but we just can't win any other location. We're Rip Space Wolverine, Sag. That's no moon. Thor's not a bad Series 3 claim. Daredevil's pretty good too. Daredevil's like kind of a card that can go in a lot of decks. It's always nice. You certainly can play Magic on Dead Space. It's a great point. Okay, they're gonna maintain priority most of the game here. Give him a Psylocke as a joke. Maybe we get Invisible Woman back. I kind of did like the Invisible Woman interaction. It's pretty nice. Long White Tiger Odin. Pretty standard win line. Morph, what'd you get? Odin? Son of a bitch. Really strong. How's the interaction with Wolverine not being played there? You dude. Absolute cheater, my opponent is. Alright, chat. They play a big thing left. I Iron Lad, a Gambit, and kill it and win. Shoot your shot. Why is my home screen all animated and not the missions and stuff? That means. All we have to do is hit a 1 and 3 here. I don't even think we win if we hit the Maximus, unfortunately. Do we win if we hit the Maximus? +9? We would have tied if we hit the Maximus. Get a 1 and 3 into a 1 and 7 to hit the Maximus. 1 and 21 to tie there. I wouldn't say that's great odds to play out a game. But those are the odds we had, and those are the odds we took. Gotta take your shots. You gotta shoot. Ah! Why don't I have this? They have Cheeseburger Maria avatar. Exclusive new players is so infuriating. I hate that. I need to get Broad on the line, man. Broad, what the frick? Oh, double flex, dude. Ba-da-da-dum. Need Wong off the rip here? Boop. Why is Binks playing a new player? I mean, they have a Prism full of Maria Hill. They can't be that new. Trade them your Kitty Pride for it? I would trade my Kitty Pride for it. Easily. Okay. White Tiger's not too shabby here. I know the conditions, maybe it's just not owning Maria Hill makes the offer available. Maybe. Maria Hill has cheeseburger. A little cheeseburger. Look at a little cheeseburger. My Modok is better, yeah. Gambit Modok is pretty sick. Gambit Modok's pretty nice. Bundle comes with enough boosters and credits to upgrade the cards. Well, I didn't know that. Peace. Yeah, this is pretty good, right? Might not win, but it's kind of a lot of power. 6, 12, 19, 27. Pretty strong play. We're down by 4, 6. We're down by 10. They could certainly beat us. Ryan Gambit is so good looking. Yeah, I've had this for a little bit. I got the stroke on the outside. Dinosaur. Be pretty tough to beat. I think we need Tiger to land left and we're fine though. Kind of just a 50-50. It's not all that bad. Nice. We take those. 27 for 6 energy, pretty good. Not too shabby, man. Not too shabby. There's a lot of like neat little lines you can get with a deck like this. I don't think Magic needs to be cut, chat. Magic is pretty good. Magic can help me extend the game and find my lines really well. Just because I don't play a card all the time, that doesn't necessarily mean it's bad for the deck. Especially because you do the Psylocke like Sarah thing. Luke Spar, huh? Do we have any cheese for Luke Spar? I guess we can just avoid it. Luke Spar and Deep Space. We don't really want to play Zabu, right? I guess we just play Zabu for stats middle, honestly. Yeah, insane synergy location feature too. So true. Okay. Wolfsbane's nice for helping us win the Odin lane. We should be able to win Luke's bar. I guess they could be Cerebro things, which is a bit annoying. It's funny that I'm winning with Zabu by himself in a lane multiple times. It has happened quite a bit. Okay, it's Patriot, not Cerebro. That's good intel. That's good intel for us. Got some magic left, which is nice. Maybe Iron Lad here then? Iron Lad seems good. It get a lot of good things. Then we can just magic left, see what happens. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we got some action going on here. Is this Patriot Lad? I think we like extending the game. Why is Brood Telegraphic not being served? No, it's the Doctor Doom that that told us that. From the Daily Bugle. You know, the base Doom background's kind of cool looking. I don't think I've ever really noticed it. Patriot? Another Sinister. That didn't activate. Also doesn't get the Patriot buff. Dude, we missed a lot of our cards, man. Maybe just play another Sarah here? See what happens? If we can do something pretty crazy at the end. Double Sarah makes this 3, and it makes the Odin 4 if we draw it. See what we can do here. Onslaught's rough, dude. Oh wait, we're just losing here all day. I didn't realize the first Iron Lad was an Onslaught. I guess we could Gambit one of them out. There's a world where we Gambit some of this away. It's the worst that could happen. There's a lot of targets. We just need to hit these 3. A bunch. Bad start. I don't think anything happens. So we had to hit like 2 of these. Or I guess just the Patriot really does a ton of damage. If we had just hit the Patriot, we probably could have worked out winning left. I think if we hit the Patriot, we win left and middle. Interesting that leech cards get Patriot buff. Yeah, leech cards remove them. It just like disables them at the location. It's a little funky to deal with, but I don't necessarily think it's wrong, the wording. Alright, Sank, I'm just unfortunately gonna block you. Like I've just been ignoring you like crazy, but you just said like on both YouTube and Twitch. You take a couple weeks off. Okay. Guess you just get the Wong station. And bad time to get Tillin, huh? Loving the deep space zone? I mean, I guess so. I don't think it's very good. Yeah, Tillin literally running a perfect hand is tough, man. Ooh, we got a Sauron player, huh? Big Lord of the Rings fan, eh? Try the Ironheart first. I don't necessarily have to rush out the Iron Lad. I just got leech. I mean, they literally posted 20 plus times in both Twitch and YouTube the exact same thing. It's just I don't know what to do at that point. Next turn we could play Gambit. Like we could go crazy next turn. I mean, they're obviously gonna get enormous Shuri, but we can like kill off all their cards, right? Like we're gonna get 4 Absman triggers. Maybe if they like armor some of our stuff, we're in a bit of a trouble. Talking about twice, yeah. Thank you, get wrecked. I don't know what to, I don't know what else to do, man. Some people just can't take a hand. It's just tough. The Iron Land middle is fine. Might be the time, but seeing 2 irons in a deck made me think a Iron House Party Protocol could be a fun deck. I don't know what any of that means, but it does sound fun. It is very fun to say. Can't spell Attilan without L. Stop retreating, you piece. I want to destroy you with the power of destruction. You keep running. Starve for attention just like you. Unless you're funny, get wrecked. Yeah, I've said this so many times. Being actually funny gets such a pass in my chat for so many things. You get a card that makes it so your opponent can't retreat. I think that a card that would limit a fundamental cool part of the game is bad. So I pretty strongly disagree with that. I think that the retreating aspect of the game is very, very interesting. There's a card that ended the game on turn 5. That'll be fun. Could be. That card can get really toxic really quickly, though. Ending the game on turn 5 is kind of like how Magic you used to be able to play on turn 6. Oh, look at the little Jeff. This is a brand new one too. Alrighty then. I guess we can kill his Jeff at least.
Wind aid my hand.
Nice Jeff, you piece. I don't even think it matters who it hits. You just have to win total power. And kill Jeff? It's okay. He tried his best. Card that prevents you from retreating. Yeah, a card that prevents you from retreating is a negative condition. I don't know. I don't know if I like that. Five-3 Pog. That's all I could do, man. I did it again. Look at that. There are cards that end the game on turn 5. Iron Man and Professor X. Yeah, but ending the game on turn 5 and making it so your opponent can't play turn 6 are different. If you end it on turn 5, you can lose double the cubes. Why Exodia? Because it's like a big combo, and if you put it all together with like you know, like Gambit, Wong, Odin stuff, you can like destroy their whole board. Exodia is a Yu-Gi-Oh term. You did not know. Dun, dun, dun. They don't want to add another bunch of restricted locations. Add another restricted location. Oh, you can still play any card you want there. It just doesn't add stuff. Okay. Sucks, man. So just give him a Psylocke. Ah, I don't want to give him a Psylocke. Psylocke on nowhere is a joke. Yeah, Kitty's stuck on board. It's quite funny. You think Spider-Man should have the same subtext as the upcoming Jean Grey, where if you're only locked out of it's possible to play elsewhere? I'd like, if possible. Suppose. I think SD is Deep Space is SD taking a new take on the restricted locations. All of the locations that have been added to the game were created before the game started in beta. So I don't know if that's necessarily. I feel like people don't people don't think about that, but literally every single. But didn't this say 4 earlier? Well, they actually did the thing. They actually pulled HID back in their hand. Every single location that we've seen was made before beta release. Some of them have changed slightly, but I feel like people think that like the second dinner is like making these locations like on the fly, you know? It's just weird. Like I feel like most of the people who complain about things or like have like weird conspiracy theories about like second dinner. Like they just have absolutely no concept about how the company actually works, which is so weird. Meow. Fairly certain they can't beat 21 power, right? It might be able to beat 17 middle, but I kind of doubt it. What is the song? Called Bubblegum KK. It's from an Animal Crossing Game Chops album. Boom, boom. Mere deck matchmaking is not a conspiracy theory. All right, then prove it. You could, if you prove it to Cam Best, they'll literally give you $500. I don't know why more people don't just simply prove it. Be so much easier. What's their monkey at 10? They can't play a middle though. Very nice. Easy dubs. They played Hitmonkey in Deep Space, everyone laugh. Just a cape. This Mysterio is just a cape. Untap.gg, Greco. Go find another cool Snap content creator who's not a piece of garbage who actually has a link though, and give him a couple bucks. Yeah, water gun monkey. Everyone giggle at them aggressively. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, who didn't give them the real gun? Oh, sad monkey. All we need is Odin here. I mean, Space Storm's a bit annoying, but we can wait on the Odin. The problem is that if the White Tiger goes right, we're screwed. As long as the White Tiger doesn't go right, we'll be in a great spot because we can magic the Space Storm later. Bum, 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 bum. I guess no, we can Wong now and then magic and then White Tiger. And then we actually have a lot of hits for, because we can Iron Lad into Odin if we don't draw him, because we only have 2 cards left in the deck. Yeah, Jeff is in here. Yeah, use Jeff's link. I appreciate it. Thank you, Get Wrecked. Stop, please stop infecting my hand. I would like to draw my Odin, please. Stop turning off my wand. You're literally not allowed to do that. Chat needs to band together to hire an accountant for Binks. Yeah, just donate me a bunch of money. I could hire one. Look at that. Very easy. It's really on you, chat, when you think about it. In many ways, it's actually your fault. I don't know if we can win here. I'm gonna play like a bunch of cards. You don't fall for that, Binks? I mean, I'm not the one who said to do. Someone in chat says we should buy together and value Binks and accountants. Like, you can. I don't care. Yeah, this may work. This could work. I don't know, man. Skillmonger. We're actually losing middle, which is not great now. We definitely never win these. I think there's anything we could hit. The answer is closest to our best hit, but not gonna work. Jeez. Odin mid, Zabu Sentinel right left. I don't know if that would have been enough. Maybe if we would have gotten a trigger middle, we would just wouldn't have been able to win left or right if we had done that. That's close to my best play. We got what, got 7. We got 21 power out of that play. It's not too bad. It's just not enough against the Sari. Probably shouldn't have went for it. Watch out for banana bazookas. Banana bazookas. Banana bazookas. Banana bazookas. So that seems like something to say really hard fast. Wave would let you Sarah and magic early. Almost as if we already have a card in the deck. I like Gambit here. Okay, anything with the ninja was great. Anything with the ninja there feels very good. Wolfsbane. If I end up landing a white tiger here, I'll be pretty happy. For now, we can do this. Extend the game out of it. Might be MODOK coming down for the opponent. Okay, they can only call in wing here. Not that good. The problem is I'm gonna have is winning another lane, but we can try and do this. And try and land this Odin. 2 Gambit hits. It's gonna be really tough. We like have to hit this Dracula. If they don't play too much more left and we hit the Dracula, we'll be fine. Ah, GG's. No Omega Strikers tonight. I'm really tired. I still have to edit a video tonight. Gotta get Binksed, man. Just gotta get Binksed. Wish people would stay in though. I'm having a really hard time getting YouTube highlights. I feel like every time I get good Exodia combos set up, people are retreating today. Condo's not great for me, but we'll see what we can do here. Why would Gambit ever need to be nerfed? Gambit is absolutely not a card to be nerfed. Oh, it's no looks given. I guess we get magic left. Highlights are the retreats they instill fear. Tell me you don't know how to run a how to run a YouTube account without telling me you don't know how to run a YouTube account. It's no offense either. I didn't know either for a long time. Would you improve card acquisition? Just give everyone all the cards for free. I don't know why they don't do that yet. Pretty messed up. That was a very rude counter to what I was playing. That was an unbelievably rude response. Claps, by the way, for me for saying that. Claps. Claps for Binks. How is he so brave? They enchantress their armor? Why would you do that? You fool. You've activated my trap card. Absolute buffoon. Extend the game here. Potentially even Odin, right? Now Binks them. Yeah, now they will be Binksed. Professor X? What the hell, man? That looks given's a psycho. I think White Tiger helps us win quite a bit here, right? Dude, White Tiger, the Odin will make the Iron Lad huge, so we're at 8, like 15 power, right? It's gonna be hard for them to get over the top there. It's like 26. Spider-Man, right? Don't say that. Shut up. They have Cosmo where they don't know where to place it. Titania. Very spooky. I almost always win right here. Winning left is a bit of a different issue. Depends on how much power they can push over there. We are getting a Gambit trigger though, which is kind of nice. They did have Cosmo, but they used it in the wrong location, chat. Absolute fools. Okay, we need the Gambit trigger to land in one of these 3. Very nice. Good start. And then this just can't be more than 12. They have 4 cards in hand. It's always infinite though, right? Oh, it's exactly 12! You piece. Son of a bitch. Thank you for saying Titania's name right. I'm trying, man. I'm trying to spread the good word. GG's no looks given. I bet he probably had a pretty solid hand though. It was probably like a 50-50 if they would beat us there. They probably had at least one of their cards that was over 12 or over. It can't be too tough on it. Okay. Fake, not even neat Misty Knight. It will probably be magicking in Death's Domain, most likely. An honest Patriot player. Look at that. World's first. It was a 50-50. Yeah, what's up? No looks given. Yeah, I felt like it was. I felt like it was a 50-50. I felt like it was probably about a 50-50. Yeah. Starting for you to play Galactus without wave? Yeah, if you go on my YouTube, I put out a turn 7 Galactus deck this weekend. Exclamation point YT. I think that it's much more fun to play than the like solitary kind of version, if you ask me. A Tomb with Typhoid, Destroyer, and Red Skull. That's a pretty cool deck, no looks good. I haven't seen that one before. Hitting Draco in a deck like that is quite interesting. Boom, boom, boom. Or we'll get magic into Sarah, see what kind of damage we can do. We don't have too many great setup cards. Like we don't have our Wong yet, which is a bit annoying. Guess we can go like Zabu, White Tiger. There's a lot of really cheap things we can play here. I think middle isn't ideal, but it's not the worst. I mean, what do we get 4 kills here? Or we could, no, let's go Psycho. We'll go Iron Lad. Yo, this is crazy. Even if Iron Lad is Ironheart, it's not all that bad, but it could also be Odin, which goes absolutely psycho. We have to try for the Odin. We have to try for the Iron Lad Odin. The Iron Lad Odin goes so hard here. Mystique and Deep, so yeah, I didn't even notice that. That's pretty funny. Alright, Odin me, Odin me, Odin me. Oh. Kill it all. Burn it all. No, don't fast forward, I want to see. Don't fast forward. Nice onslaught, by the way. No, I wanted to watch. What is wrong with you? How dare you? GG's Dongo Bongo. Game too quick on the fast forward. Yeah, there's some weird interactions with Odin, man. That was crazy. Dude, the amount of times Iron Lad has hit Odin is actually kind of out of control. Lemon grabs too long in the dungeon, too young. Do old quick Exodia, but with Luke Cage on Deep Space. God, dude. Get wrecked. What does the 5 numbers at the end of your name mean? I've always wondered. What could you replace Iron Lad with? Like a strong 1-drop, you could do like Iceman, Sunspot, Nebula. Would be fine. Iron Lad's working a lot better than I was originally intending to in this deck. But Iron Lad's definitely been a pretty big star. Because if you magic, like the Iron Lad ends up being a 50-50 on the final turn. Pretty nice. Let's go Psylocke Vormir here. Is this another honest Misty Knight? What's up with all these Patriot players? Got honest Patriot players here. Go magic here. Make them pay the Vormir sacrifice at some point. Yeah, that's one of the Exodia like level combos. They go pretty nuts, man. You can just destroy a bunch of cards, make a bunch of tigers. You do some pretty crazy things with this deck. I really miss how the old Exodia combos used to work, though. They were really fun. Especially the ones where you had to like cloak into like Sarah cloak, so like you have the Sarah on the onslaught line, but then you pull the Sarah off so you still get the triggers. It's really weird. My man is just playing all vanilla cards. Wonder if we Iron Lad here. It's a 50-50 to get Wong or Sarah. Both of them really enable our game plan. Both Wong and Sarah kind of go gangbusters for us. Let's try it. Obviously we get Iron Lad or Zabu, which is a pretty big misses. But Sarah or Wong are very important. Iron Lad's not great, man. Not great. I'm keeping it real with you. You could try this. Patriot considered a low evolutionary deck. Yeah, poor man's HE. What's up, Paper? How you been, man? They should make fast forwarding optional so we can choose whether to fast forward a long interaction or not. Weren't people talking about emote spamming earlier? Okay, no Odin for me. I think no Odin kind of seals the deal. Maybe not though. Seems so weak. How's the weather on the other side of the earth? Not too bad in Chicago. The weather was wonderful this weekend from the music festival. It was like mid 80s during the day, and then it got down to like mid 50s during the night. Kind of perfect for me for like a music festival. Ain't before bed, but trying to get this done. I feel that. I feel that grind. I gotta edit a video right when I'm done here. What's the original Exodia combo? So the Exodia combo used to be, if you would play down, you'd play down Onslaught, you would Mystique the Onslaught, then you'd play Wong, and then if you played a on reveal card on top of the Wong, you would get 256 on reveal triggers. So you could make some crazy shit. It's actually the very first live stream that I did on YouTube, I think. Like if you scroll all the way back on my YouTube, some of my really old live streams, you can find ones of us doing that. It's pretty crazy. Mystique Onslaught interaction, yeah, it was nuts. At least they didn't play this on an annoying location like they could. You just play Ironheart here to get a Hulk. That Wong's amazing. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, the rainbow tone flare is pretty nice. I don't love the tone flare that much. It's kind of mid, I feel like, compared to some of the crackles, but it's not awful. Let's try Ironheart. Yo, we found out that they are a high evolutionary deck with this. That's very interesting. The fact that these Hulks are flashing, we now know that it's a high evolutionary deck. Very neat. Pay to lose? Yeah, get destroyed. Have you ever been to Lollapalooza? I have, but I'm not, or no, I've actually never been there. I'm not really that interested. I'll probably go at some point, but it's just, I don't know. It's a little bit of amateur hour, I think, compared to most music festivals. No offense. Why don't you see the high evolution at the beginning of the game? I don't know, man. I'm gonna make the game. Most is pay to lose his high Living Tribunal. Did you buy Living Tribunal Get Wrecked? You were so salty about the card. You're so mad about it. Okay. I thought you bought it because you just keep talking about how bad the card is. Yeah, I was never that impressed with Living Tribunal. I mean, I've been saying since the very beginning of this month that I don't think I'm paying for any other card. I think if one Tiger goes right, we could lose. As long as we get two, yeah, we're vibing here. Nice try. Very big Hulk. They actually never floated an energy. 2, 3. How did they not float an energy this turn? The turn they played Nebula. Oh, it's on Deep Space. You fool. You absolute buffoon. You've only bought good cards in Kang, yeah. I feel bad about getting Kang too. Got ads. Nice to see you monetizing. Yeah. So I do only skippable ads on YouTube. But it has been nice. I've been monitoring the response to ads. It doesn't seem to make people leave that much, and it really helps with the live stream monetization. So I will continue it. Howard is more worth 6,000 than Tribunal. Howard's a great card, dude. He has a fun little animation. His animation is like neat, you know. Okay. Okay. I think we just try and do Ironheart Wong. And then get White Tiger. Howard's a silly little duck. Silly little duck boy. Little silly duck boy. Howard has a chance to be playable. I would say that Living Tribunal has some chance to be playable. If they like, I mean, if like, probably not. I don't. I guess Living Tribunal probably never gets play at 6 energy, right? Living Tribunal is like never really sees play as a 6 cost. That's gonna be a big Deadpool, man. There's no doubt in my mind that will be a big Deadpool. You say that, but good players wouldn't? How rude. Living Tribunal is just a 2/2/2 for 6 compared to Doom. It's just hard. Like I said, I mean, like if they worked out Living Tribunal, please hit the Ironheart. Fuck you, dude. God damn it. Fucking random Camp Lehigh Gambit, dude. You piece of shit. Fuck me, dude. Yeah, Paper, you did okay with negative, right? Got an ad a while ago. It wasn't a skippable one. It only had 5 seconds. Yeah, so a non-skippable ad, they consider 5-second ads non-skippable or skippable ads, because skippable ads you skip after 5 seconds. A non-skippable ad is a 30-second ad that you can't skip, and I think that those are very annoying. If LT said at the end of the game, split your power to win the game if possible, would that be broken? No, I think that would be totally fine. I think that would be a fucking nightmare, though. That'd be a fucking nightmare to code, man. Living Tribunal is a pretty fun card, depending on the deck, just play better. So true. Skippable ads usually take 5.2 to 6 seconds to skip. 5-second unskippable is better. Very weird thing to say, but kind of true. Okay, I want to magic both of these lanes. I can't do that. So we're just gonna throw Bar with No Name. I mean, it's just a coding improvement from Captain Marvel. So you think that they would just have to take the Captain Marvel code and then just like move it somewhere? Just copy, just Control C, Control V it. That's probably all you gotta do. Copy paste. Bum, bum, bum. Another great set of locations. Yeah, but we're gonna win, so. Magic, I could technically Magic Azan, that is true. I think Tribunal is fine at 6 costs. I think we'll never see competitive play at 6 costs, but I mean, I don't, it's like fine. What do you mean by fine, you know? I don't quite know what that means. Least restrictive match of Marvel Snap. A-bomb. Bum, bum, bum. Make him a 6'9", so each game that's +3 would be fine. Seems like kind of a card that would open up new cards at some point. Yeah, I think it's just going to take a while for like there to be something that can really pop off a single lane. You could look at like Wong, Mystique, like Panther stuff, but it's just like ends up not being enough, man. You have to like hit the dream, and then like even if you hit the dream, it's still just like kind of doesn't work. I don't know what we need here. Maybe our best play. Iron Lad? Iron Lad could be really good. Try it. Absent the bar with no name is pretty cool. Make it a 6 total so it's at least double Mr. Fantastic. People are just saying random numbers like... Fuck off, Spider-Man, dog. Fuck off with your Spider-Man bullshit, mate. Double limbo, by the way. Rather split 60 powers between 2 lanes and 3? True. This dude, Psylocke? Probably just gonna try and win left, right? So maybe like Tiger's just enough. The left, please. Thank you. Fuck you, you Hulk user piece of garbage. Did really well with all 3 decks you play, but most people were saying it's a bad card. Yeah, it's all sample size, right? I mean, like the stats are just what it's gonna be. Yeah, paper, you posted the negative one you said was your best one, right? You hate that deck? Yeah, blame friggin' Lammy, dude. I guess the Lammy might not use, Lammy might not use, Spider-Man in his, I'm not sure. Did you know that Tribuna is the top 3 strongest creature in the Marvel Universe? Even stronger than Galactus? I think if its highest key rate, traditional ongoing onslaught stuff was highest win rate. Well, it felt most consistent. Interesting. Very interesting. Maybe this is wrong. It's kind of a strong snap, but it's just whatever. Played a lot of cards. Monkey. They beast that monkey back. I have no idea how I'm gonna beat it. Tribunal is actually in 2 MCU features, both as cameos. Which ones? I just try and kill this monkey. Fuck off, dude. You're not allowed to stop me from doing cards. Now it's still gonna hit the monkey because you had... Okay, the bishop's pretty good too. Bishop's pretty damn good hit too. I did use the Odin though, which is the worst hit by far. Yo, what's up, Lammy? I'm doing good, man. People were just saying they don't like your Thanos deck because it's too good. They just got destroyed by it. Alright, hit the damn monkey. Hopefully that was the real Mysterio. Loki shows stature of the head of the void, and Doctor Strange one of the verses they go to. Or you know. You're a freaking nerd. Oh, got him. Probably lose here, but we're gonna do it anyway. Maybe if all 3 triggers land right, we're gonna be okay. I'll take 2. I don't think we can beat their kitty though. Maybe we're okay. Their kitty, was their kitty 6? I think their kitty beats us by 1 point, dude. You piece of garbage. Ugh. You're gonna watch a new Miles movie soon? Yo, that's awesome, man. I'm gonna try and see it this week, I think. Maybe this weekend. I'm very excited. I think that might be a hot take. Maybe outside of The Dark Knight, I think that the first Into the Spider-Verse movie was the best superhero movie of all time. I think it's a bit of a hot take, but I think it was just so... It was a very special movie, man. A very, very special movie. It's just like the way that they did like the comic book effects was so cool, and like it felt very fresh. I feel like they'd never really done an animated superhero movie that really like encapsulated comic books in the same way. It's so good, man. I've seen it like 5 times. Like at every time, just wow, I haven't hit that turn. I'm sorry. Every time, just like locked in, dude. Super locked in the whole time. Okay. We give on Gamma Lab. Yeah, we can Salak there. A lot of people just don't like to give animated movies credit, though. I think in some ways. Sounds like what Dark Knight did for live action Super Mario's. Yeah, I would say that that's a pretty honest assessment of it. Oh, you're gonna ice me again, huh? Piece of garbage. Get Magic or Sarah here, we'll be feeling pretty good. So Isle of Silence messes up if we want to do any Wong stuff. We don't have a Wong. Let's get Magic. Puss in Boots No Cap might have been the best movie in 2022. Dude, I heard Puss in Boots is actually like surprising, like very surprisingly good. You hate the Dark Knight trilogy? Hot take is like, I think saying it's the best is a hot take. I don't think saying it's amazing is a hot take. I think a lot of people wouldn't put it as like their favorite superhero movie. I think it is mine. We could try and like Iron Lad for Wong. Might be our best play here. We're gonna go for it. You like Endgame more than Infinity War, but Infinity War might be better. Yeah, I think that's an important thing to think about that a lot of people don't give. It's like, even though I feel like I enjoyed this more, I can also understand that a card, something else might be better. Gambit, kill the Hulk. All right. How are we winning here, man? I think we can do a 50-50 shot at the Hulk. It's hard to say no to, right? Do this, and they just like can't really win this lane too, which is kind of nice. Come on, please hit the Hulk. You're a piece of garbage, dude. They can even still windmill sometimes with kitty stuff. The scary thing. This is probably stupid, but maybe we force them to play left, and then maybe they miss out how much you can play right. It's kind of bad though. It's only 9 power coming in right. Should probably retreat. I should probably retreat. Having to wait a year after ending of Infinity War was a wild experience. Yeah. Could saved room for Odin. Yeah, but a game could have also gotten rid of the Odin is the problem. Man, that was just the best play though. You're right. Whatever's like, what does a modified frame rate mean? What does that mean? You can't match the 10 years of build up that Endgame had. That's fair. I just feel like Endgame and Infinity War, yeah, but I mean they were just very Marvel formula movies too. I mean they were great payoff movies to like a huge series of things, but they were still just, I mean, at the end of the day, they were very Marvel-y, you know? They're very like kind of like Marvel-y, like very he felt too generic. Infinity War had stakes. Well, I mean, Infinity War also, like, they lost, right? And that's such a rare impact to get hit with, is watching your superheroes lose, right? That like never happens by the end of a game. Pixel Chavez Pog. Is that back to back? I think that was back to back. Logan underrated. Here's the thing though, I feel like people talk so much shit about Logan, or talk so many good things about Logan immediately, but then it kind of had the Avatar effect where it was just kind of Logan, everyone talked about it immediately, and then no one talked about Logan a year after it came out ever again. You know what I mean? It was like something that probably felt really good at the time, but I think on a look back, it's just like, I was like, this is a pretty good movie. That's how I felt about Logan. I just thought it was like, all right. Like there was a lot of hype about how Logan was like just this amazing, insane movie. And then like no one really ever talked about it again for a really long time, you know? Didn't help it was in the Fox universe. Yeah, no one gives a shit about it. That's a good point. Also, no one ever talks about any X-Men movies. So I guess yeah, it's hard to say. So annoying for them. So unbelievably annoying for them. Logan is boring. I would say Logan is boring as a hot take. I thought Logan was alright. It was just like Logan Logan just felt like it was just one of those things that just like, oh, it was like everyone was talking about how good it was and then no one talked about it ever again. It's kind of like how I say like Avatar, because remember Avatar was like this crazy thing, but then like 2 years later, like no one ever like cared about or thought about Avatar for a super long time, man. I did not watch the New Mutants. I heard it was okay. Maybe I did see the New Mutants actually. Is the New Mutants the one with that was like almost like a horror movie? Or was like almost I feel like the New Mutants was like shown like I didn't even know Anya Taylor-Joy was in it. The hell? Like Joker? Hey, Joker's actually kind of not a bad comparison too, because I feel like a lot of people did that with Joker too, where everyone was talking about how amazing it is and no one kind of talked about it. Anya Taylor-Joy played Magic? Oh my gosh, my queen. Knowing my sensibilities, I should check out Puss in Boots. I'll check it out once it comes to streaming, for sure. Humans was fine. It had Arya Stark from GOT. One movie to have magic in it. Logan and Joker don't feel like comic book movies. I think that's a great point. I definitely don't think they feel like comic book movies either. Arya played Wolfsbane? Oh, Pong. I know that. I know those characters now. Trying to hit a Wong here. Trying to hit a Wong with this. Game wouldn't be too terrible either. Ugh. Not being able to play Odin now is gonna be a nightmare. Magic isn't bad either. This goose is annoying though. Game is hella annoying. You try this. Maybe we should have left the space if we topped at Gambit to like Gambit Odin or something. Yo, no, I'm glad that you've been enjoying it. Yeah, it's pretty fun, man. I love like combo decks like this. They're quite cool. Order Tiger first. Good point. Tiger first would have gotten us that lane. Snapped, huh? If we're up by 2, we'd be in a lot better position, huh? We'll head out. They probably have blue marble anyway, so I don't think it would have mattered too much. Almost certainly have blue. Actually, they guarantee to have blue marble. They have 0 cards in their deck, so it wouldn't have mattered what the order was. At the end of the day. Pink's throw? I mean, we're losing no matter what. And they boomer snapped for us, so we didn't go for it. You find this game hard to recommend to friends because it's a grind for new players? Absolutely not, no. Marvel Snap's one of the most free-to-play friendly games. One of the most free-to-play friendly card games. It just depends. Everyone who watches Twitch streams, though, are psychopaths who want every single card. Not psychopaths. People who watch Twitch streams just want every single card, and you get sucked into these echo chambers like it's like the most expensive game in the world. Ooh. Honestly, this is the first Camartage that has dropped. Can we talk about how this is the first Camartage that has dropped, Chris? We also have not gotten a single Onslaught Citadel. Go here and a quadruple white tiger. Destroyer. Oh, Cosmo. Double Electro, huh? This quadruple white tiger could really mess us up. Maybe not, though. We won't play the Zabu. We don't need to. Happy you didn't have Cosmo. I don't think I could have snapped before that, though, because of Cosmo, right? I don't know if I could have snapped the turn before. I kind of wanted to, but because they had priority. Most Destroyer decks run Cosmo. That wasn't Galactus? It could have been Galactus. I mean, we would have just had a bunch of giant cards. Okay. I gotta end stream. We'll do one more. We'll do one more YouTube worthy game, and then we'll end stream. Cannot believe it's almost 2 o'clock. Look at that. I want to get the Wolfsbane down. They literally can't do anything to stop our stuff here, which is nice. Wolfsbane, Wong, White Tiger, and then we have either Iron Lad or Fake Iron Lad. We'll snap here. We should have a really, really good line. Not gonna talk about the real OG superhero Captain Underpants, dude. Memory unlocked. We have a lot of ways to dig for our Odin, but maybe we don't want to let them dig either, because it could be a hella combo deck. Yeah, it's probably this hella combo deck. How hard do we want to dig for Odin? Like, we could play Magic, but then we just kind of go down the same line, right? White Tiger, Odin, hopefully. Try. I wonder if this is Magic, too. Could be a Magic. Morbius. Okay. So now we have either we draw Odin, or we play Iron Lad, which is quite a good chance to be an Odin. This is either Gambit or Odin, both of which are fine. Like 29 season levels below him? Why does that make you feel bad? Alrighty then. You had 3 energy left? I guess I could have played the Ironheart too. Probably losing here, right? Unless we get super lucky with where their stuff lands and all lands left. Big stuff left, big stuff left. GG's. Hopefully we didn't draw them into Hela in the final turn. I'm at level 70, I believe. I mean, all the season pass thing is how long you play. I literally do this for my job, so you shouldn't feel bad that you shouldn't feel bad that I play more than you. You're at 109, get wrecked? Yeah, it's not even get wrecked job. Played 3,000 games this season. Get Rex doesn't even complain about cards that much, and he plays 3,000 games this season. What's your excuse, chat? What's your dang excuse? Oh, Zabu and Sarah? Cooking? 2 cost Wong in turn 3, Pog? No, don't discard. Oh, thank you for discarding my Psylocke. That was so kind of you. Still playing 6 power stat. I've never seen 6 power stature. I know it was a real thing. Needs your lack of grass touching to matter. Ah! Get out of here. Get out of here, Mindscape, you piece of garbage. Try to go the Binks way and not complain, but Galactus gets too obnoxious. It really doesn't, though. You thought about that? Friends say they can't compete with higher collection level players all the time, and so far they play any archetype to compete. We will play Ironheart middle. I'd rather do Gambit Odin all in the last turn to just clear their whole board. This is gonna be a really nice Exodia combo if they don't have any way of stopping it. There's up pretty much their whole board. Middle's gonna be hard to win no matter what. No, stop retreating! Oh, dude. All I want is to kill all of your cards and win in a devastating fashion. That's all I want. Why don't you play Mistake in this deck? We were, and then it felt really clunky and it wasn't working that well, so we took her out. Oh, chat, what is going on, man? They should not be allowed to retreat. That should be a new rule. How many Adam Warlocks I have, dude? Like the full collection. What am I working on right now to try and get more splits on? I'm going to my third split of Black Widow. That's not that exciting. Try and split Carnage. I can try and get a good split of this Carnage. How many do I have? 1, 2? Only 2 Carnage splits? Son of a bitch. Alright, moving along. Armor I haven't played, right? Yeah, I still don't have any. Still don't have enough boosters to split armor again. Invisible Woman. I don't really have too much here. What's Sentinel looking like? Oh, I could try and split Sentinel again. Wait, I already got this Sentinel. This Sentinel's really good. I forgot I already had this Sentinel, but I kind of want to move him up to Infinite. I think it would look better at Infinite. I feel like the really dark would look better with this. We're gonna do it. Really happy we made it to Infinite this season. Now it'll be easier to get the Spider Golden card back next season. Ah, I shouldn't have opened that. Oh no. Dude, because the 200 gold, is that what happens if we get a Series 4? Dude, there's a chance that was my Series 4 unlock. Series 4 becomes 100. Thank you, correct. Oh man. That would have hurt, dude. That would have hurt bad. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I like how this one looks better. Okay, I'm happy with my decision to move that out. I think that Infinite for purple cards usually just simply looks better than Epic. Yeah, I have a lot of stuff saved up. That looks really good too, man. Gold, inked into gold. Pretty good back-to-backs for this. That's a good looking card right there, man. It's hard though. I mean, the OG is so good. I really like this. Like, truth be told, I might like this better than the inked version, but it's like the crackle on the outside is really nice too. What does this new one look like? Where are you? Mitts on Archer and She-Hulk. Oh, Pong. Red border, golden back. Nah, I'm not gonna sit. I'm gonna keep trying to split Sentinel until I get maybe like a purple crackle. I know the current level collection will get all Series 3. It's variable. It's not a. It's not stagnant. Boom, boom, boom. Mm-hmm. Can't believe I never got an ink Chavez. It's a bit rare though. I thought these were the same, but this is gold and rainbow. I thought these were the same for a second. I have so many good Agathas, dude. Wait, are these the same? What the fuck? White Glimmer Flare? Oh, this is this is rainbow. Yeah, rainbow Stardust Flare. Oh yeah, Stardust and Glimmer I guess are different, huh? I also like I have 2 gold with the rainbow crackle. It's pretty nice. I have watched all of the new I Think You Should Leave. Yeah, I still need a long time to figure out which stuff's my favorite though. I still haven't even seen Living Tribunal. Dun, 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 dun. All right, chat. That's gonna end it for tonight's stream. Thank you all for being here. It's nice to be back. There will be a YouTube video tomorrow, so make sure you watch it. It's gonna be on Sauron Surfer, so it'll be from a deck from a little while ago. So make sure you watch the dang thing. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure to like the stream on your way out. I would super appreciate it. Consider subscribing. If you're not watching on YouTube and you're watching on Twitch, go check out my YouTube. I post videos there every single day. I'm gonna get back on the shorts game too. Eventually, we'll see. I wish you too, correct. By the way, shoot me a DM if that didn't come through yet. We'll figure out a different way then, because Apple's being annoying. Also, if you're watching on Twitch, make sure to follow. I'm not partnered or affiliated on Twitch, so I don't make any dang money doing this thing over here on Twitch. I just do it for growth. Make sure to hit the follow button. You can uncheck the notification bell. I just want to be up there in the top left while you're watching it. Maybe you're watching Twitch and you want to come watch stream. Let's hang out. Also, I'm going to post the rest of my socials in chat. Check me out all over the place. Yeah, go check out the Discord as well, as far as socials go. We have a tournament coming up that you can jump in and check in on. I don't know why the socials thing isn't working for me here. I think my restream chat is actually just really, really far behind here today. How does that work? Exclamation point social. Weird. It's not letting me say it. But I'll just post it in both chats independently. Check my socials, coming on the Discord, all that fun stuff. Let's find someone to raid. Sorry for a little bit low energy today. Just still getting back in the swing of things. Never fun. Never easy. Captain Kerr's been fucking grinding, dude. I don't know what we're doing. Thank you all so much for hanging. Going over in Captain Kerr's chat. Seem high energy now at the start of the stream. I had just woken up from a nap at the start of the stream, so that makes a lot of sense. But everyone go give Captain Kerr a bunch of love. I will see you tomorrow. Same time, same place. Be there, be square. Goodbye. Bye, YouTube. Thanks for being here. Goodbye.